Hi, Rose. How are you?
I'm wonderful, Jackie. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Good. Thank you to all the viewers that are viewing now and watching us live. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. We were just going to come across that many have been trying to reach out through the website, Jackie. The website is under construction, so it should be up and running very, very shortly. We're just making adjustments and changes to it. But if you need to reach out to us directly, you can reach out at Heaven on Earth Healing Center at gmail.com. And for just upcoming, we just wanted to bring forth right now, we have an upcoming event that we're excited about on July 17th. That will be the one psychic and two mediums. So we're going to be channeling messages from the other side. Jackie and myself and Nyx Nightshade will be also live with us during our event that Heaven on Earth is hosting privately on Zoom. So we look forward to anybody wanting to join in to receive angel messages and direct psychic messages and spirit messages. So we look forward to that. We also will be taking on, which we currently do this now, we've been doing it for a very long time, is that we're also taking in angel readings, spirit readings, also angel channeling messages, any kind of Reiki distant healing, things like that. So anything that we are currently doing right now, Jackie, we just want to let every viewer know that we are available. The two come together as one. So it will be the two of us. There is no booking individually. It is the Jackie and Rose together. So any kind of spirit messages, angel messages, anything, we welcome all beautiful, different, divine messages that will run through us for us to deliver to you. All right. Beautiful. So did you want to add on to anything of that, Jackie, or are we just pretty much, we're good to go to take the caller?
I just want to say I hope everyone had a beautiful week, and thank you for tuning in. We've had some people reach out, and for anyone who has lost a loved one and wanted to know what heaven was like. So I decided to do a channeling and speak with the angels and ask them and let them discuss and talk about what heaven is all about. So this is what the angels had to say. Heaven is a different language of knowing. You cannot comprehend the language of love that exists here. For those of you that have loved and lost, have a better understanding of how beautiful it is. The colors of the rainbow do no justice here. It is but pure love. Dear one, can you comprehend the word beauty when we say it? You have a better knowing of what's inside your heart. Heaven resides there. You look up, but we are right there, right here inside your heart. It gives you peace knowing to look beyond the skies of what you call heaven. This is a peace within your own heart. It is a saying that goes left unsaid. The galaxies are out of this world. The dimensions and colors are beyond your human consumption. At this time, heaven is a place of love. It is a place where souls reside to grow, to learn, to change, but most of all, love. Love returns to you when you love from above. Can you comprehend what we are trying to say here? The love that exists inside your heart is a little piece of heaven. So can you take that and tenfold it? The language of love is the language here. It is unconditional. It's beautiful. It resides here in heaven. You see clouds, we see heaven. Colors of the rainbow inside your heart exist, but it is much deeper than that, dear one. Compassion plays a key role here when it comes to heaven. With a compassionate heart, all things exist and go beyond the greatest measure of all and always. Can you take the knowing that heaven does exist inside your heart, dear one? Blue colors the skies, but it's what's inside your heart that exists most. It is a place of knowing. It is a place of love, true love, real love. The angels ask you to be patient with this one, dear one, as we try to communicate with you clearly and openly. Can you understand us? Can you open your heart to the full capacity of all that is, of all that there is? Life on earth is a beautiful gift, dear one. This is what we ask of you, to treasure it always. Pure existence of love is what you are. The place of heaven is a place where you go to when in doubt. Open your heart, dear ones, for we have a lot to say about heaven. It is beyond mountains. It is beyond valleys. All things reside here, dear one, from life to love to love again. Your departed are here. Your loved ones are here within you always. This is your heaven from above. The continuation of learning of all that is seeing the better knowing of all things existing in your life. Heaven is a beautiful place. Open your heart, dear ones, to see the true beauty that we hold for you. Peace on earth is what we ask of you and all others. People are dying at a rapid pace. Although we welcome them with open arms, some did not have to die. They chose to leave this world to come to a better place of love. Do you understand why it is so? Can you sense the beauty around you? Take a moment to be still and be grateful for all that you have surrounding you at this time. Life is precious, dear one. We welcome those into heaven with open arms of pure love and light, welcoming unconditional love that resides within us onto you. You see the beauty from within your own self. Take time to know who you are. Dear one, heaven is a place we call home. God lives here too. He loves all his children, no matter what they have done in life. He loves all his children as one. Dear one, can you comprehend this beauty? The love that resides not only here in heaven, but within your own heart. Continuation of growth is needed for many here on earth. Grow and expand your hearts. You'll have a better knowledge of what heaven is truly like. It's unconditional love, a language all on its own. Love resides within you. Can you take that and share with all others? The beauty of the heavens is something the human population cannot comprehend at this time. The angels surround you daily to help you, to guide you, all to a place of love. This is an insight to heaven. God welcomes all that he loves, no matter what you may have done on earth. He welcomes all into heaven. Can you understand peace at this time? It is a knowing, it is a feeling, it is a knowledge. We teach you from above. The angels are asking you to open your heart. Can you sense the spiral of energy that surrounds you? This is us. God does exist in the heavens. If only you could believe fully, wholeheartedly, with an open heart. Love continues to grow for each of you children. The loss of many, you all have suffered greatly. Know that they are in heaven now. They're learning to love more. Their beautiful beings reside here. Archangel Michael to protect you. Archangel Raphael to heal you. Archangel Uriel to teach you wisdom within your own heart. We assign you an angel at birth, and when you depart the physical world, we join you in heaven only to come back to help another. Heaven helps heal those around you because it gives you peace within your own heart, knowing your loved ones are safe and they are filled with unconditional love. Unconditional love resides here. This is heaven. This is purity. This is innocence. This is love. True love is home for all those that have departed the physical world. We ask you to teach others the love that exists inside your heart. Your understanding of heaven is a great one. You come from a place of love, dear one. This is why we chose you to share, to love all others. Angels exist. I will end it with that, Rose.
That's very beautiful. Thank you, Jackie. That honestly, I love all the channeled messages that the divine runs through you and you bring forth to all. But I have to say, that's one of my favorites.
For those, and thank you very much, Rose. For those that have doubt, I wish for you not to, because as the angels speak, it is a place that we can't even describe in our physical world. It's not until we depart this world when we really truly understand the true meaning of heaven.
Yes.
And it's a love like no other. And
yes. It's like many who have, and I've had an out of body near death experience. So it's like many who've had an experience that they describe it as the most purest, unconditional love that you can't describe it here in the physical world. You can't. Yeah. And that's one day upcoming, I will share my story with all the viewers on my out of body near death. But I want to say that if there's anybody who would love to hear and have a personal channeled message directly from the divine, the angels, please, once again, we also do that. So please email us at heavenonearthhealingcenter@gmail.com, and we will definitely do that. Thank you, Jackie. That was beautiful. Thank you. So I believe we're taking on our first caller, Jackie. If you can, they had posted the name. Her name is Phoebe. Phoebe. Yes.
Okay.
Phoebe. Beautiful. Okay, so we're ready for that. So thank you once again. Beautiful.
Thank you.
I always love listening to the divine angel messages, always. Okay.
Hi, Phoebe. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Definitely need a little
Hello,
bit
Phoebe.
of clarity. Hi.
Hi, I'm Rose. You spoke to Jackie. Hi. Okay.
Hi, Rose.
So without details, Phoebe, without details, would you like us to flip over some angel cards for you to see what messages that needs to come to you, or are you looking for something specific from a departed loved one or a direct message?
Ooh, oh, those sound really good. So, but you know what? Let's pick some cards and do that, because yeah, it definitely needs some guidance.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. You're going through some challenges right now.
Yeah.
Okay. It also includes a little bit, sometimes you feel a little bit, is to do with some stability of monetarily as well. There's like, are you going through that? I'm going to say it kind of as best as I can. Will I have enough to do this? Will I have enough to do that? Something to do with money as well, besides other things. Yeah. Does this make sense to you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so this is without, flipping the cards at this point. So I'm not going to flip them. I'm just going to kind of go into, the angels are saying, just walk with a little bit more patience, in a sense where I know they're saying to me that they're watching over you and you feel very frustrated. And actually, there are times you are crying because of this situation. You don't know which way to go. Am I understanding what they're saying to me correctly?
Yeah, that's definitely been the situation that I've kind of been in.
Okay. It's not just that specific. There's also other things that are going on in the household. But they're just saying that everything's going to be okay. Just take your time, take a deep breath, because you're putting more onto yourself, even though it is very clear of what's happening in your surroundings. But please know, do not apply much more than what is not needed in this case, because everything's going to be okay. You're just going through a shift and a transition. So this is to make you stronger, to make you know who you are as a beautiful woman. Does this make sense to you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So don't lose focus on your path. Don't. Even though there's going to be obstacles, there's going to be, feelings where, you know what, you just don't know how to cross over it. Don't lose focus, because you are of a beautiful light. You are a beautiful woman. You've got strength, and you will complete what is needed to get over this. Okay.
Okay.
Jackie, did you want to add on to that?
Yeah, so Phoebe, as Rose is mentioning, it seems like you're going through a little bit of a challenging time right now. It's almost like you're going in one direction, but I see you going back in the other direction in a positive way. It's almost like I'm seeing like the infinity. Does that make sense to you, Phoebe?
Yeah,
You're going this way, but I see you turning around, and you're going to have the fulfillment that you need to get back. I also feel like you have the potential to do that, like you have it within you. So again, with the infinity, it's like you feel like you're going down this path, but it's going to bring you back into a fulfillment path. So I'm seeing like the infinity. Okay, so it's almost like you're going to make a complete circle, but you're heading in the right direction. Okay, so I feel like you follow the intuitive guidance that you're feeling inside. Have faith. You do have the potential to make these changes. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay.
I'm just going to add on. Oh, sorry, Jackie.
So I also feel like, when you are making these changes and you're going down, it's not only to have faith in yourself, but to trust your angels and guides. And I feel like when you turn yourself around and you have faith and you keep just moving forward through this transition, you're going to have much fulfillment there.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
That makes me feel a lot better. So.
Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Phoebe. So also, just to know moving forward is that you've got to release any negative blocks. Okay. So what happens is when your mind is on the positive, what happens is something else comes in to block you from your growth, block you from thinking and having clarity in the direction you need to go. So what you need to do is release any negativity that doesn't serve your purpose. That would be the first and foremost. Okay?
Okay.
Second is to completely believe in yourself and love yourself to the fullest. Love yourself to the highest, knowing that you are capable, just like anybody else in this world, with a beautiful gift to conquer and complete what you need to. Because in the end, I see a victory, which is a victory indicates to me that you are going to go over this. There's going to be a little bit of rough spots, a little bit of challenges, a little bit of possible moments where you feel a little lost. Hang in there, Phoebe. You're going to come out with a victory. Okay? They're also saying to me, the higher beings of light is saying to me that possibly also schooling, studying, take on something to give yourself a little bit more of a boost where you feel that, okay, let me add on, let me do something that's going to be more of me. Okay.
Yeah.
So just take the time. This is the time where you need to kind of more figure out who you are than rather applying anything on things that you don't want to add into your surroundings and space. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So just this is for your own personal growth. This is your purpose and your personal growth. So add on something of studies, add on something of schooling. The divine will assist you during this time to help you along your life's purpose. Okay. But let go of the rest of the worries. There is challenges. There's going to be a little bit more rough spots, a little bit more mudslides, but do not just get up and keep going. Keep going. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Jackie?
Yes, so if just like to add on to that, Phoebe. So, it's about receiving. So, be willing to receive the guidance and trust in yourself and know that you are worthy of these positive changes that you are wanting in your life. We are given the gift of life, as we just spoke about through the angel channeling, and it's a beautiful gift to have. And it's about having faith within our own selves. It's about having faith about knowing where I want to go and where you're moving, but be willing to receive the guidance that is being brought forth to you. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so be willing to receive. Again, you're going to have a few challenges, but be willing to receive.
Yeah, it's always like, it's also like Jackie's manifesting something in the positive light, but then you see, you can't take it away. You have to completely stay in the mode of positivity. Even if you're going through something, it's like saying, I'm going to go to school, I'm returning back to school, but then your mind tells you, I can't do it. Do you understand? So you can't have that. It's an off balance. So you have to remain as challenging and as difficult as it may present itself at this moment. You have the tools to see the victory and to become that victory.
Yeah. We also have the potential. So, you definitely have the potential. Just be willing to receive it. It's about kind of going back, the infinity, going down this way, but you're going to come back and you're going to find fulfillment. You're going to be willing to receive this guidance, and it's going to be fulfillment for you. Anything else like that onto that?
Yeah. And there's some changes right now in your surroundings, yes?
Yeah. It's.
You don't have to go into detail because
Yeah.
Sorry?
Oh no, go ahead. There's been definitely a lot of changes.
There is a lot of changes, and I see that. But you see, what's happening is, instead of asking why all these changes, you need to accept and understand the changes. Even if sometimes your mind can't grasp it, you need to understand it, because there's a reason for everything that's happening in your life right now. Okay?
I believe that, yeah, definitely.
Most definitely. And once you understand that, to let go, okay, and let the higher beings take over to help you and assist you. Once you release, you surrender, then it is only then things can start to go into its divine proper light for you. Okay? Because we have no control of things. And instead of trying to control something because it should be there or it needs to be there, it doesn't. Sometimes what happens is the divine is trying to cleanse your path, cleanse your space for you to move forward and gain the strength within. Okay.
Yes. And call upon Divine Archangel Uriel for wisdom. And I feel like you need to call upon Divine Archangel Raphael, because I feel like there's a bit of healing that needs to go through this transition. Would that make sense, Phoebe?
Yeah. I mean, there's been a lot of stuff that's happened, and it definitely need help. I don't really know who to reach out to, but I've just been trusting that, trying to trust that God and that there's something trying to guide me and help me through this right now. So.
Beautifully said. So I'm going to, because our time is coming off, I'm going to say this in the most beautiful light to you. Let go and let God. Since you'd mentioned God. Yeah. So let go and let God. He will take control of everything for you. He knows exactly what he needs to do for you. Continue to have faith, belief, and love yourself to the fullest. Thank you for calling in, and angel blessings to you.
Angel blessings, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, Phoebe. Thank you.
Thank you, Rose.
That was very beautiful. So once again, we hope to see you all next week. Tune in to Rose and Jackie, Heaven on Earth. And if you need to get a hold of us, Heaven on Earth Healing Center at gmail.com. And we look forward to being of service to you. Thank you.
Have a beautiful evening. Thank you. Angel blessings.
Angel blessings.